Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to Feed the Beast. Um, a slightly sooner episode than I was sort of anticipating, for a couple of reasons. First of all, I wanted in this episode to maybe start to mess around with some of the thermal expansion or Ender IO stuff, but I thought, well, before that, I best address this issue that I've been talking about for the last few episodes where I want some more ME storage. I mean, they keep constantly just switching things around about where it's stored and all of that. I guess it's constantly trying to make it more efficient, but yeah, who knows what they're doing. And so I thought, right, well, I've got to, you know, I've got to start to make some of these awful circuit boards using inscribers, and then I went into here and I started this. So this is my current inscribing setup. So basically, I find inscribing to be an absolute mess. Like just an absolute mess. And I need to figure out a way or some ways of making it bearable. And this so far is my solution. It's a horribly messy setup. And I got about halfway through and thought to myself, right, well, I wasn't going to, but I might as well record this. So, it's not just, me alone doing this. I've got someone to whine about too, while I, do this and just made myself a nice cup of tea. So, this bit here is a fairly simple thing, right? This will just do the silicon press or calculation press or whatever you tell it to do, right? And this guy over here will take this and it will make a circuit. So this chest actually doesn't have it in because I've now got them going straight into the ME system. But they come out of there and go into the ME system. Happy days, right? The problem with this is that AE or this machine is so finicky when it comes to inputs, right? For this to work, you have to have this guy coming in from the top, this guy coming in from the bottom, and that guy coming in from the side, right? And so to do this, for this guy that goes into the bottom, I've got these, when I've got them, let me just take these guys here, the printed silicon, right? These go into here, and they get pumped out, right? Except you'll notice that some of them are going down because this pumps them out too quick. So this machine can't keep up and the Buildcraft pipe will just spit it out. And so what I have to do is I have a little loop set up here, whereas if it doesn't go in here, it goes round and then straight back into this chest. I think an item duct will solve this problem. I was looking up item ducts after this. This has been the thing that's made me want to look up item ducts, but for now, I'm going to be still running on Buildcraft pipes, and I'm probably going to have some massive project at some point where I try to upgrade, or I just leave this as is and all new stuff is done with item ducts. I need to start playing with them, basically. Okay, so that leads me to where I'm at, and basically, I thought I've gone in for a penny, in for a pound. I need to just create some space over here, maybe add in some extra chests or something so that I can have a dedicated AE2 setup. Okay, so this is like my production zone, right? You chuck stuff in and it goes away and it does stuff. So this bit over here will be my silicon press, right? And this silicon, okay, should automatically not go here. It should, now I'll use my little stone transport pipe, it should come out of there and get pumped into here, right? Let's use that lever for now, that's fine. Okay, let's dispense of this, put you there, Oh, we've got two things. And these can now start coming out and into here, right? That bit is sort of automated. Now, we need to have an almost constant source of redstone going here. Now, this is actually kind of simple. I can hook up a chest over there that will come and deposit redstone over here. That bit is no issue, really. The same with these bits here. I can't open that chest because it's there. Okay, so same with these bits here. These calculation or logic circuits, right? These I can just have going in there, and it actually doesn't matter which ones I've got because they all will be pressed together with silicone and redstone to make a circuit. Okay, so I'm going to need to set up auto inscribers for calculation circuits for what else do I need them set up for? Let's just go over here, look, right? So I've got my presses. So calculation, I'll need a logic setup and an engineering setup, right? Okay. And this is an absolute mess to get around in. So what I'm going to do is go down, I think. So I'm going to, if I can just make some space over here, if I just knock this out down, it will feel a bit bigger actually. That's as far as I'll go there. Right, I'm going to go straight down here. Okay. Just make myself a bit of room down here to have, that's fine that this gravel fell, to have a bit of space to set up all of this. I'm going to need a new hammer soon actually. That's the least of my worries really. Don't really want to be thinking about making a new hammer, but I feel like it's about to break. And I don't know how to repair things, construct things. Oh gosh. It's also annoying that I've got sandstone here. Sort of tells me that I'm near the water. Okay, and the hammer broke. Great. Great, great, great. That might be enough room though. Okay. I'm just thankful that I can sort of still access the ME system this way. Right, I'm going to want some lighting down there. So let's get some torches. Okay, I'm going to need to make a couple more inscribers. 3 more. I'm so aware that this is such a messy setup, by the way. It is unbelievably messy, but I just feel like if I can get it to work, you know, if I'm sort of looking at this thinking it does everything I want and it is messy and I set it up, it does kind of make me proud of it. Okay, so I need some inscribers. I need 3 more inscribers. So how do you make an inscriber? Few sticky pistons, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Luckily I just used up my last slime ball. Don't want pure fluids, I just want regular. I did make a whole bunch of like the pure fluix crystals and all that in the preparation. Okay, so these guys are actually fairly simple, so I can get them all sort of set up in a line here, right? Where I've got, let's go there, let's go there, and I'm going to want to take this back one more. I don't really want to destroy the sandstone because it makes me feel like I'm near water. And I'm going to want one, let's put a 2-bolt gap there. Okay. So this one can always have a calculator press in. This one, the engineering press, and this one, the logic press. Okay, we now need to hopper these guys up. Now, of course, I don't have any hoppers on me. Hopper, 3 hoppers, that's exactly what I need. Okay, so let's go there, there, and there. So if I were to put, say, some gold into one of these, so where's the logic press? So if I put some gold into there, it puts it in the center. Ideal. So these are going to want to have double chests on the top. So let's do that. Okay. And these are also going to want to have some wooden extraction pipes that take the stuff away. Extraction, extraction, extraction. Marvelous. And now I can actually just run some glass fiber cable. This is actually kind of a semi-easy setup, I won't lie. I feel like I've done all or most of the annoying stuff already by figuring out how it's meant to be. So these can come down and can power each of these from below. Because they are happy enough to simply accept EU. So that guy there has produced a printed logic circuit. Hallelujah. I am now going to want some redstone engines. Redstone engines. How do I make more? Redstone engine. Oh, it's actually able to make one straight off the bat there. I'll take these 3 for now, that'll do. I'm actually not going to worry too much about having electrical engines and things like that set up. 2, 3, and let's put some levers down. 1, 2, 3, on, and on. So you just pumped to nowhere. Amazing. So, in fact, all of these can actually, I think, do this, right? Let's see. Okay. Because they all need to, so if you go down, they all need to end up going to one place. So again, I don't like messing around too much with Buildcraft pipes. So let's just do this for now. Let's put them into a, what I will call like a holding chest. Okay, so stone transport pipes, put them there. We have a wooden extraction pipe. It takes all of that from the holding area, and that means we could just need the one pipe going up here. So I'm going to need some wooden gears. Okay, let's make some sticks. We would. Does it matter what we use? No, not really. Let's just use birch because I don't think I'm using it for anything. Right, let's use that. And let's make as many of these as I can. And then let's add that there. Make as many of these as I can. Which happens to be 1. Amazing. Because I need more pistons. Make 14 pistons. Now that I've done that, I've run out of planks. Let's make some teak wood planks. Why not? Okay, now I've got the 8 of these. Amazing. While I'm here, let's get some pipes. Let's use cobblestone. And in fact, let's make some more. Okay. Good, good, good. So, let's do that and that. So let's put you there, put you on, and put you there. So these cobblestone transport pipes should take this now. It's one of those, right, where I'm aware this will take some time because I'm using slow piping everywhere. Let's send it round the back here. All this gravel, I'm getting quite a bit of you can see here that we're not that deep, look, because we've hit the outside world. So let's take a couple of dirt blocks and let's stick one there. That'll do. Okay, what was I doing? I was making a path this way. Okay, let's see if I come up here. Where have I come up? That's fine. And where do I need these to go? So these actually need to go at the top, right? Okay, so they can come out down here. Okay, come up. Okay, like so. And can hit you like that. Okay, let's just test this out. Let's test this out then. So I've printed this logic circuit. It is now gotten taken out of there. Take a sip of tea. It will now spend an absolute age going round. If only I had used a gold transport pipe at the start. Let's do that, just to make this slightly less painful. Let's put a couple of those in key spots. Well, let's put one more down. That'll do. Okay. So eventually this will find its way down here. Okay. Gosh, eventually. So one of the problems I can already see with this is that this silicon is ever moving if we don't have any anything to print, but it's a problem I don't want to solve right now. Until hoppers can go up, there's not much I can do, or I learn how to use item ducts, which, to be fair, I'm hoping to be soon, because seriously, these Buildcraft engines, they do get really annoying. It does feel like a bit of a waste of resources and things like that. Okay, so this guy comes up here. He comes up again. And he should eventually make his way all the way in. It's quite cool, I suppose, watching it just travel along slowly, slowly. Until it enters and then makes a circuit, and then that circuit gets whisked away. So you go up now and along. And here we go. And now you've made a circuit, and now that gets pulled out and sent away. The stone pipes do feel quicker. I think they are. Okay. That's actually kind of satisfying. So, all that is actually left to do is to set up the chests that go from there to here. For me, I would like to set up some... okay, right, first of all, I need to get rid of all this stuff in my inventory right now. It's just not helpful how it is being so clogged up. I will need a lot of it in a minute, I know, but I just feel a bit clogged up. So printed silicon. That can actually go here. 20 printed silicon. I'm going to put some more silicon on. So I'm going to take a few stacks of this. Again, I know this is going to end up causing lag, so I'm going to put it into the silicon press and all that, but in fact, you know what? I'm going to set up these chests first. I'm going to do it. We need engineering press, logic press, calculation press, and silicon. Okay. So each of those will need to have extraction and what not. So let's go here. Let's have this one be, so let's move this, compress, and let's have logic printing. So you're the closest, and then this becomes extract and calculation print calculation. Okay, it stopped recording for some reason. I have to be honest, you've not missed much. I think you've only missed a short while of me making horribly snaking pipes going to each of the correct places. I mean, just look at it. This is an absolute mess. I kind of love it though. I just need to now hook up the chests. This is literally the final thing that I need to be doing. So I need to get my wooden extraction pipes. Okay, got my engines. And then I think we are there. So extraction, 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 extraction. Okay, electrical engines. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. Let's put one there and one there, I guess. Oh, this is horrible. And let's add some power for these guys. Okie dokie. You should have power now. And in fact, you won't need that. You will just need a bit of cable in a moment. In fact, I need to just add levers, or else I'm not going to be able to get back here again. So that lever goes there, and you're on there. Okay, and you are producing power. No fuel. Ah, this one's not hooked up. Good point. I'm going to need to add in some cabling here. The fact that I'm getting anything done right now is an absolute miracle. Okay, and now you are on. No? Yes, you're on. You have fuel. And you require redstone. Okay. Okay, and you require redstone and some fuel. Okay, in theory, this is all hooked up. I can't believe I'm saying that. So we're going to run a few tests now. Okay, well, I'll get all this looking nice in a minute. So let's my logic processors. Okay, these are my logic processors. I've got 136. Acceleration card. In fact, are they all just processors? So I've got this amount of logic processors. I've got this amount of calculation processors. Okay, I need to test a few things now. So let's get out my silicon. I've got 832. We don't need that much. Let's put in this here. Okay. So bye bye silicon. You are now gone. In fact, let me just processor 1, 3, 6, and 15. Else I'll forget how many I actually had. So we're now going to take some gold and some quartz. Okay, so calculation and logic. Okay, and this engineering processor, I have none, so let's just take a diamond. Let's just take 3, sod it. Okay, and while I'm making this look nice, hopefully these are processing. So this is engineering printing and silicon printing. So engineer printing, and then silicon printing. Glowstone strips now. It has changed the look of this room slightly. I mean, it's massively changed the look of the room next to it. It's made it all wiry. So, should I go in and have a look and see if there's anything moving around? Do I see any movement? So there's the silicon. The silicon has arrived at its appropriate destination. I'd just like to point that out. And it is now printing into silicon, printed silicon. Excellent. The others are going to take a bit longer, I think, to arrive. So they should be coming up here. Oh no. Printed silicon. So some regular silicon is arriving up there. Something has gone wrong. Hang on a minute. Where we cross streams with something else. Silicon. Aha, okay, something has gone wrong. So you come out of the holding chest. Oh, it'll be the gold pipes. Okay. I know exactly what the error is. I know exactly what the error is. So let's take this. This should be a cobblestone pipe. Sorry, we cannot have this level of speeding up. That needs to be a cobblestone pipe. And now these are separate. Okay. Okay. That's not gone right. Let's try again. Let's try again. So silicon printing. So these are printed engineering circuits. So these are... Oh, okay, it is working. Look, we are some circuits. They've come. Look at these. Okay. Yes, it is making circuits. Ah, the only thing I forgot was the redstone. You know what? That is something I can just keep topped up myself. That's not something I need to be having automatically put in. I mean, it would be nicer, wouldn't it? Silicon. I have a sneaky way to solve this. Silicon printing. Redstone and silicon printing, and I will have a diamond pipe that will, once I go here, this is the bit I need. Boop. Boop. If you are redstone, go through red. And you will arrive over here. Nope. That's not going to happen. Neither is this, apparently. Up, up, up. Bang, 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 bang. Get rid of you, and bang. Phew, okay. So if I take out all of my redstone now. Okay, let's actually, yeah, let's actually imagine we've got like a dry setup. So in fact no, let's just quickly let these engineering things run. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Whew, this is painful. Okay. These might have just been lurking in the system somewhere. Okay, you're clogging things up. You guys belong over here. Oh gosh, this cup of tea is doing some heavy lifting for me right now. Okay. And that takes all of the things and puts it over there. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So, we're going to, yes, we're going to do what is in, no, we want you on, right? In essence, a dry run. So let's take all of the redstone out. And I mean all. Boop, 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 boop. And boop. And actually, you won't really need to have 3 accelerator cards. I can actually add one of the accelerator cards over here to the ME import bus. That actually might find it more useful. So, oh, actually, let me just check. Okay, so let's get logic, what's it called? Processor. So 139, 18, and 3. 139, 18, and 3. So we need to chuck in all of the redstone, right? All of the redstone goes in, all of the silicon goes in. Gold, let's take 3. Let's go to diamonds, let's take 3. And let's go to the quartz. Pure quartz crystals, go to 3. So gold is logic. Calculation. Which one's calculation? I think it's this one, right? And engineering is this one. Okay, and now in theory we wait. And actually, while we're waiting, I'm going to figure out what I actually needed this for. Okay, it was for making these ME storage components, which then go on to do other stuff. Also going to need quite a few of these storage housings. I don't have any quartz glass. Let's make a bit of that. That's something I can be doing while I'm waiting, right? Storage housing, quartz glass. Do I not have any quartz dust? Okay, I can go do that. Make 2 stacks of quartz dust. Turn you off. Bung that in there. In fact, it's actually quicker if I just do this. Look. This sort of does its thing quicker than I can fill it up using one of these. Look. There we go. It's so cool to have this. Okay. Quartz dust. Bang, 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 bang. Let's make some quartz glass. A couple of stacks of that is good. And now let's make some storage housings. 50 of those, that'll do. I already had a few. I had 7. Okay. So let's actually go through here. So the redstone is currently making its way to where it should be. That's amazing. And so is the silicon. That has made its way to where it needs to be. We are now just waiting on the other bits to arrive here. And we'll wait and see. I'm waiting, I am waiting. Do I see anything down here? Yes, I see a calculation circuit. So these are all, I presume, done their thing. And oh, here we go. Stuff is arriving. So we've got the logic, the calculations. It will just be the engineering processes now. Oh, has the redstone all settled in? Yes, it has. That's fantastic. Oh gosh, as soon as this is set up, I can just chuck a couple of stacks in and be done with it. This has taken me so much longer. I was going to record something more interesting tonight, but I don't think I will. In fact, I might just have another cup of tea. Oh gosh, right, and you have made the processors. This I don't like. I still don't like that I've got a loop set up here. But it is what it is. And oh, and here's the engineering. Took a little bit longer, but they still arrive. Happy as Larry to make these units. So on this basis of this, what I can only describe as a highly successful test, I am going to do a few things. I am going to First of all, I've got quite a lot of pulverized iridium. Let's just cook that up. Let's take the... Let's make a whole bunch of these. 8 stacks of gold, and we'll send you for logic printing. Okay. And let's get some quartz. And let's send you for silicon production. And once I've got the silicon, let's send you away for that. And let's get some more of these. Let's make a stack of these calculation circuits. Oh dear, I feel very happy. I can't lie. I've got 142. Let's just go to processor. Yeah, exactly what I was expecting. 142, 21 and 9. That's fantastic. That is genuinely fantastic. I can't I'm sort of struggling at the moment to accept this, because honestly this was the part of AE that I find so annoying. I did look for some online guides about how to automate this, and they were able to automate it in a thing the size of this room, right? But that's not my style at the moment, right? My style are these sort of very horribly constructed, you know, sort of heavy machine things that to me sort of symbolize in a way what modern Minecraft's all about, right? This is a horrible setup in a lot of ways, and yet I really do like it. You know, everything needs to buy in. I've got the power coming from the solar panels, and you know, that's something I'm taking for granted. I'm taking a lot of the things I've already got for granted here, that I can just tap onto this power at any point, that anything I use will end up going back into the ME system. You know, the fact that this guy is constantly being topped up. I've not even thought about lava for quite some time, actually. These tanks remain full, right? Because they're not needed as much with the solar panels. In fact, I'm probably going to make 1 or 2 more solar panels. Alright folks, I'm going to upgrade this ME system off camera. But for now, that's all.